Greetings, empowered souls. It's Shelly Bean. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you are in the world. So I'm here giving you guys your little quick romance love message. This is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Pisces Collective. Pisces, I hope you're doing well. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So let's get in and start with a tarot. And keep in mind, this is a collective message for Pisces. So some of these messages won't apply to every Pisces, of course. And if you need if you need a reading from me for your specific situation, as always, my information is below in the description area. So this is going to be, we're going to check whether or not this love message is for someone new, Pisces, new as in someone you've never met, a past person, or someone who you're presently involved with. Okay. Holy Divine Spirit, please give me a tarot message for Pisces Collective regarding love and romance. What's the first message you have for Pisces Collective regarding love and romance at this time? We have Queen of Cups in reverse. So there's an emotional imbalance for some of you guys. Codependency. What is this? This is Scorpio energy as well. So why is the Queen of Cups reverse, Divine Spirit? Please and thank you for Pisces Collective regarding love and romance. We got Ten of Wands, okay? Because there's been some type of burden in love. Okay, so I feel like you guys, the energy that's coming up is there's been a burden when it comes to love and romance for some of you guys. And it has created an emotional imbalance for some of you all. So this could be energy that you guys are still in regarding a recent breakup or just something that you're still getting over, Pisces, that has to do with relationships and love. So you're still healing from something. You're still carrying. And as I did that sigh, I felt like I just wanted to feel a sigh of relief. I feel like you guys are currently, whoever this message is for, currently dealing with some type of heavy burden when it comes to love and relationships. There's still a heavy load that you're carrying regarding a relationship from a recent past. Okay. So what else, Divine Spirit, regarding Pisces and love and romance in this energy currently on the table? Hermit. So you guys have been isolating yourself, going within. Needing some solitude, some alone time. Okay. But that's also being recommended if you haven't already been doing it. So Divine Spirit is also recommending some of you guys need to have some alone time. If you haven't already, be intentional about being in solitude right now, or that, seeking spiritual guidance, meditating, praying, resting your mind. I definitely feel like this energy for you guys who have been burdened with love and romance. This could be a recent situation, or maybe not so recent, but maybe still carrying that, that sadness energy, or wallowing still in emotions. it sounds like a past energy. Let me see. Holy Divine Spirit, we're checking for new, past, and present. So, Divine Spirit, is this a new person coming towards Pisces in romance? Is a new person coming towards Pisces collective in romance? Upright, yes. Reversal, no. Okay, Knight of Cups. And it happens to be a Knight of Cups too, of all cards. So Knight of Cups in the upright. You do have somebody new that wants to come through, Pisces. But with the Ten of Wands here, and the Queen of Cups in reverse, and then the Hermit, you guys are still getting over something that may have happened in the recent past. Okay, so this current burdensome energy that you have regarding love and romance is definitely something from the past or recent past. But a Knight of Cups wants to come forward. And that's also a Pisces energy. Okay. But you're being told, you're being encouraged, I should say, by Divine Spirit to have a little bit more solitude time for yourself to get your emotions in balance, because the emotions that you have right now are imbalanced, okay, are not in a healthy space. So you're being recommended, Pisces, to go into solitude for a bit, because the Knight of Cups wants to come your way. There might be somebody that you work around, or somebody that's been maybe keeping an eye on you, or somebody that finds you attractive, Pisces, that wants to get your attention. What else, Divine Spirit? Regarding love and romance for Pisces collective. Ace of Wands in reverse. And it's right under the Ten of Wands. Okay, so the Ace of Wands in reverse. There could be some resistance from you, Pisces, in having a new passionate beginning with somebody. Somebody who you may know wants to be with you, or when this person comes towards you, Pisces, if they haven't already, because I did specifically ask if this is a new person coming towards you, and that was a yes. So you may know this person already, or this person is on their way towards you. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, you may feel like, because you're still burdened by a past situation, and with the Ace of Wands in reverse, you may not be ready. You may not feel that you're ready for a new passionate beginning when it comes to romance. Anything else with the current energy on the table for Pisces collective, Divine Spirit, regarding love and romance? Okay, solar eclipse. Now this isn't a traditional tarot card, but it is part of the tarot deck here. It talks about solar eclipse. So solar eclipse, big changes are coming, Pisces. The timing is saying about 6 months. It talks about finding your inner truth, a catalyst for change, transformation, cosmic trigger, and beginnings. Okay, so something does want to take place in your life. Something new wants to come in for you regarding partnership, love, and romance. But you could be, with the Five of Coins at the bottom here in the upright, feeling, it talks about a loss, talks about breakup, feeling rejected, just hard, difficult times regarding relationships. You're still in that energy. So there's something that wants to develop within a 6 months time for some of you guys, okay? And again, you're going to have to be in that hermit mode. If you haven't already been in this hermit mode, Spirit is definitely encouraging you to get into the hermit mode in order to open yourself up to receive somebody new with the Knight of Cups that's interested and wants to come through. And I do feel like for some of you guys, it could be somebody that you've already met just recently. Or if you haven't met them yet physically, then this is someone who's coming through. But let's get a little brief description. Holy Spirit, please give us a sneak preview of the description of this new person that wants to come towards Pisces Collective. Okay. What else? We got mature. So somebody that's mature, Pisces. Yeah, I think most of us love a mature man or woman. Okay. What else? For this new person that wants to come towards Pisces. Okay. Somebody who moves a bit slow. Pisces, we have slow paced. What else? And we have another description for this person. Okay. All right. So we have, again, and these are double-sided cards, by the way. We have mature that came out. We have slow paced. Okay. So again, like I said, this person may move a bit slow. We have indecisive. This person could be very indecisive. It automatically makes me think of Libra energy. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because Libras can be a bit, on the fence and indecisive. So that could be something that you guys may recognize. And then we have exotic. So this person may have an exotic look to them. Maybe in the way they dress, the way they make up their face, or the shape of their face, their hair, their eyes, their lips, something about them that makes you feel that they look very exotic, that they have a very exotic look, regardless of the gender. And it's funny because even with exotic here on the bottom of the deck, we have diverse, okay? So that's giving some of you guys, just a bit of a hint of what this person may be like. And I know that's not going to be for all of you, of course, but this is just confirmation for some of you guys in terms of if you've already met this person, or to look out for some of these things when the new person comes your way. And I just heard in my head from Divine Source, if you let them, because again, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, some of you guys could still be still in a bit of a solitude energy by the time this person comes around, because you're trying to work your energy out and trying to release this Ten of Wands, this burden of past relationships with the S, or a past relationship that may have happened recently, or a past breakup, a recent breakup. But whoever this is, this person, I feel, Pisces, really likes you a lot, or will like you a lot, to the point where they don't mind going at your pace, at a slow pace. So what other messages do we have for Pisces Collective regarding love and romance? Please and thank you, Divine Spirit. Okay. We have natural evolution. Let the situation unfold naturally. I like that because it also is giving me, Pisces, that energy of when you're allowing things to unfold naturally, you're allowing the universe and you're allowing time to happen naturally. You're not trying to force the situation. And it's also giving me an energy of when this new person does come towards you, Pisces, they're going to respect that you may want to take things very slow. They're not going to have an issue with that at all. What else? For Pisces collective regarding love and romance. Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Love language, quality time. Be the witness to each other's lives. Okay, so be the witness to each other's lives. Love language and quality time. Okay. So with this new person, Pisces, I do feel like you guys are probably going to have a bit of a difference in love language. So like, for instance, you could be, this is just an example, you Pisces could be somebody who is, your love language is to cook meals, you know, and really give, cook meals, be very nurturing, you know, making sure this person is eating the right foods, or, you know, just having a very nurturing personality. And that's the way that you show your love, is through concern, and making sure that this person is taking good care of themselves. Not being a mother hen or a father hen, no, but just being very self-aware and paying attention to little details of your partner that they may miss. And you're helping them kind of like stay on track with certain things. That may be an example of how you give your love or show your love. And your person could be the type where the way they show their love language is through money, giving you money, spending money on you, buying things, taking the brunt of the financial responsibility, and they're happy to do it. That's just an example of how there are different ways that people show their love language, because not everybody is cuddly or physically affectionate and likes to be, hugged up and kissed up all the time. And not everybody is always showing their love through physical affection. Of course, not unless it's like bedroom time. But outside of the bedroom, your person may not show physical affection. They may not be into PDA, okay? What else for Pisces? Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Spiritual soul path. A personal evolution within your relationship. Wasn't there? Yep. So we got two romantic cards that speak about evolution. And then we had the solar eclipse that talks about evolution. Big changes are coming within the 6-month mark. Now, it's mid-January, and 6 months may sound far away, but the way the world is now, I think like I do, that time goes by so ridiculously fast now that I know that most human beings, including myself, it goes by so fast that we almost want things to slow down a bit. That's how fast time is going by now. 6 months is nothing. 6 months is what? June, July now? So June and July, where I live at now in America, it is in the middle of winter. And although a lot of us have probably packed away our summer clothes, we will be getting our summer clothes out before we know it again. So I'm just saying, it may sound like a long time, but no. And also too, with you guys taking your time with this new person, it may take that amount of time within a 6-month time frame for you guys to really solidify something, which again, 6 months is not a really long time at all. And me personally, I actually like that kind of timing, especially when you're getting to know somebody. I like a slow burn relationship. I wasn't always the type that, knew that I needed a slow burn kind of relationship, something, that works up to very slow. You're getting to really know somebody and you're really taking your nice, good time. That's what I think a lot of us need. Okay, what fall in love messages do you have for Pisces? Collective Divine Spirit, please and thank you. I'm going a little bit over. I didn't mean to, but hey. Respect boundaries, okay. So yeah, I think that's definitely one of the things that you're going to communicate to your new person, Pisces, is that not only are you going to need them to respect your boundaries, and part of that is that you want to take your time in getting to know this person, and they are going to respect your boundaries. They're going, like I said, they're not going to have a problem with taking their time with you, and they're not going to have a problem with respecting your boundaries. Let go of control. Okay. So that's for you, Pisces. I feel like because of the burdens that you've been through in a previous relationship and or breakup, whatever it is that you're still working through and trying to balance your emotions and get back to a better emotional place, you're also going to have to let go of control with this new situation that you're allowing yourself to open up to. Give and receive. Okay, so it's definitely going to be a relationship where there's a lot of reciprocity. One challenge that I am seeing again is that Pisces, you are going to have to let go of control. Don't try to dominate the narrative of your connection. Okay, don't try to control the narrative. At the bottom, all you have to do is trust. Just trust. Trust divine source, trust divine universe, and trust yourself. Okay? And allow that person to show you that they can be trustworthy. That's the other message that I'm getting. All right, lastly, Pisces. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry about that. So I was told to get the card that flew out like so fast. Okay. The last card we have from this Love Oracle deck is close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Boom. Yes. This is exactly why this card flew out the way it did. Okay. So please keep that in mind, Pisces. I do feel like, of course, give yourself time to really take advantage of this hermit mode time, but don't isolate yourself too much is what I'm hearing, but definitely make time to reflect and to work out your 10 of Wands, to work out those burdens of the past energy from a past situation, so you can get back to a Queen of Cups in the upright, with having your emotions in a better, healthier place and having emotional balance. Yeah, you want to get back to a state of having emotional balance. Okay. So Pisces, these are your messages, and I hope these messages resonated or will, especially if that person hasn't arrived yet. But of course, as always, guys, until the next upload, be well and be at peace. Ashe.